frontlet sensor. Okay, please plug in the thermal array to my USB port. Okay, thanks for that. I guess we are ready to go now. When you want me to take a temperature reading, punch my frontlet sensor. When you are finished, punch my rear head sensor.
Right, so that this is obvious it isn't faked. If we do it without anything in front of him.
The ambient temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. There is a hot spot with a top temperature of 31 degrees Celsius.
So, there is a difference of more than 5 degrees in the direction he's pointing. Let's turn him round and see whether...
The ambient temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. There is a hot spot with a top temperature of 31 degrees Celsius.
So it seems that the edge of the room is pretty warm with all the bodies in here. Just to prove that this isn't faked, if I light the lighter in front of him... Come on.
The ambient temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. There is a hot spot with a top temperature of 45 degrees Celsius.
Okay, so the flame temperature there made the difference. Now, where this can get interesting, and I'm going to have to stop him now, and he's going to go through all of the rigmarole of putting the gun down for me to get him to pick it up again in a minute.
Please unplug the USB cable. Thank you. Please punch my frontlet sensor to take the thermal array on.
Now, I did all of that because I got tired of him throwing it around. And, you know. He will sit down in just a moment. Thank you. We put a long pause in there because the number of times I forgot to take it out of his hand and he'd then sit down and crush it. Right, I'm going to go through what appears to be exactly the same thing, but there's a slight difference with this one, and I'm going to try and do it on the table here. If I suddenly leap forward to grab him, you'll know why. The idea behind this one is that he will try and find a hotspot in the room. Now, it might be too hot in here for this to work, but basically he'll stand up and he'll do a complete rotation looking for a hotspot. If he finds a hotspot, he'll try and navigate towards it. Yeah? If he gets too close to it and he gets too hot, he'll actually back off. And because we were doing this with some kids the other day and we were using a panel heater, yeah, we actually had him back off and say, somebody better come over here, something might be on fire. But I don't know whether we'll get him hot enough to go that far, but let's give it a try. So he's going to go through the same room, he's going to stand up, hopefully. Now, I can't remember what I set the temperature differential to be on this. If I set it to 5 degrees, as I did last time...
Please place the thermal array gun in my hand and touch my frontlet sensor.
Yeah, if I've set this to be 5 degrees, like on the last one...
Okay, please plug in the thermal array to my USB port. Okay, thanks for that. I guess we are ready to go now.
It's so funny.
Okay, we have a hot spot in front of us. I will try to locate it a little better.
Right, I'm going to be a bit careful because he's about to walk away with the controls here.
Just turn off the screen.
Okay, we have a hot spot in front of me. I will try to locate it a little better.
Must be the light.
Could actually just be your body temperature.
Yes.
It's that sensitive. I'm going to... That's the one great thing with these things.
USB cable.
They do stop walking when you pick them up.
Thank you. Please touch my frontlet sensor to take the thermal array on.
Now he may lurch in a second because he's uneven at the moment. I think he So that's 50 quid's worth of hardware, and you can have him wandering around putting out fires. Yeah? No, not true, you need a fire extinguisher for him as well, yeah?